Yeah. Have the dragon's tail. Oh, Hug. I like Hug. Come on, Discord, there it goes. There it goes. Sound is working. Hello, laggy after. Hello, Deads. How you doing? We're starting quite a bit later than usual today. Hello, Vio. I was getting set up. I was like, wait, you know what? I should reset my capture card. You know, just give it a restart or whatever, because the sound issues we've had lately. And I unplugged it and my computer blue screened. I was like, oh, fair enough, I guess. So I had to, you know, spend some time getting that back up and everything. I would like to get a replacement computer sometime soon if I can, because this thing is just slowly... It's having problems decently often, and it's old. Noms are good today. See if we can, you know, see if we can just jump right in and how well we can do. It would be a nice, I agree. I agree. Hello, Winnie. Hello, Parsec. Oh, nice to see you again. Hope you've been well, Parsec. That was definitely risky of me to do. That was a very risky maneuver, but it was stylish. Yes, Westerly. I'm taking a few days break before the new game comes out. And this is going to be the last GU stream until I get to return to it in the future at some point. So, I'm just going to make the best of it, have a good night, see what we can accomplish. Not the last one forever. I still have stuff I want to do in this game. But the last one for now. No, that move hits so hard, it's kind of ridiculous. That move. After the game comes out, it'll be a bit different. Like, it'll be more like not talking about things I haven't seen yet. That's all. Yeah, I love Aerial Slam. Yeah, that move hurt. No! There goodbye, red health. I saw that coming. That move is so deadly. Well, that was unfortunate. Not a good start. I'm gonna keep going and see if we can kill it quickly before Rajing. But definitely not a good start. Getting hit by that initial slam... No. Yeah, that slam, that head slam where he, you know, goes down and then pulls his head up again. Feels like it hits harder than like anything else you can do, which is really rough. Got no stamina, that's not good. That's not so good. I'm trying not to overcommit to moves just because I hate that one. That one gets me way too often. Ah, I missed this. I went past the smoke bomb, and then I had to go back to it, and that cost me that one. Okay. Oh well, I'll try again. We had a decent start, and then I messed it up, and then I missed the smoke. I like dual blades too. They're pretty fun. There was definitely... Oh! Thank you. I appreciate that a lot, like after. It is very nice of you. Me and dual blades rest release. So for a while, like when I was first new to Monster Hunter, I did try out dual blades initially in 3U, and I had no idea what I was doing. And I feel like a lot of people that are new to the series, you would go with dual blades because they're nowhere near as slow to work with. You know, everything else feels slow compared to dual blades. But I didn't really care for them back then, and then I didn't really revisit them again until, oh... Where did I start playing dual blades more often? Cross? So pre-Generations Cross, I started trying to fiddle with it more. But now I like them quite a lot. They've served me very well in lots of entries. They did well in Dose, they've done good in 3U, they've done good here. Not quite as often in World, but we still use them there too. Hello, Slug Hammer? I like your name a lot, that's a cool name. It's a quality name you have there. That move scares me. Thank you. Best hunter art in the game. What? I missed? That's so unfortunate. I mean, I'm a fan of slugs, so, you know, it's hard to go wrong with a name like that to me. I feel like slugs are underappreciated creatures. That move, that 180 that he does with that is so dangerous. I didn't expect the initial hit to be the one that got the stagger. Yep, watch out for that. Did I get the provision? I forgot. I mean, Giganox isn't really quite a slug, but you know. I did, okay. Just had to make sure. Hello, Derp. That almost caught me. What is it with that move? I am so bad about dodging the diagonal. It should not be that hard for me to get away from, and it gets me so often. I'm expecting Rajang soon, so I'm not overcommitting with the Demon Dance. Thin Cut, hello there. I missed. Rip. Well, I mean, that doesn't really get a knockdown, to be honest. Not really what I had in mind for a Flash Bomb, to be quite honest. Thank you. So at least I guess I'll smoke up in case Rajang does drop in early, if I can't flash him now. I feel like I should just keep doing the smokes then, if I already have them up. Hey, how are you doing, Thin? Zinogre Hunter, hello there, thank you. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that coming. We were having such a good run versus this first Astalos, and then it keeps happening. Okay, so there's the Rajang. Now that move has caught me more than once now. Yes, these are the Deora blades. This is, we're still doing Thunderlord G5 at the moment. Ah, a little too far away. A little too far away. The star on the map is the provision division. When you can do a request for items, and so I request dung bombs, and then when two monsters are on the map, it drops a dung bomb for you to separate them. But the other use of that is on these multi-monster hunts in the same area. You can use that so you know exactly when the next monster is spawning in. Wolf's Maw is good damage over time. Aerial Slam is high damage in a single instance. And it's cooler. That's the other important part for me. Aerial Slam is very cool. Cool looking, and it's very satisfying to use. Pretty much. It's cool, therefore it's better. That is kind of how I think about it. Wolf's Maw is definitely good, but it's not as cool looking. Just playing it safe here. No, the stupid swoop up. Get up. It should be going down soon. This is probably the longest an Astalos has lived on this hunt. I'm actually have to make more smokes. I do not main dual blades, no. I use a lot of weapons, and dual blades is just the latest thing we've been trying for this particular hunt. That lingers so much. No, I use all sorts of things. It's just that this one is Astalos, Furious Jang, Thunderlords, and Ogre. I've tried it with Sword and Shield, I've tried it with Longsword. We're just trying it with an assortment of weapons here. I didn't think it was going to do that. I really need this guy to go down. Astalos does not normally live this long on this hunt. Rip. Resetting. I missed the timing. I was like, you know what? Let's go for it. I was too slow. Also, hey there, Ray. No. I'll show you my guild card when we get back as an Ogre Hunter. I think Adept. Well, I mean, that was the first hunt of the second hunt of the day. So yes, definitely still warming up. Yeah, so we use many weapon types. Lots of longsword, but also, you know, just about everything else. When you say torpedo move, I assume you mean spiral slice, right? Kinetic bomb? That's a good name too. Lots of nice names. Yeah, it's a good move. It's just that I personally like Aerial Slam the most. Aerial Slam is very fun to use, and it's strong, and not enough people use it. Because Wolf's Maw and Spiral Slice are much more popular hunter arts. Partially because they're good, and partially because they're easy to use. Aerial Slam is an awkward one to get used to. Yes, you need either a ledge or a climbable wall. If you do it, yeah, you see that is, again, people don't tend to like situational hunter arts or things as much. You know, because it's situational. You either need a ledge you can go up or down, or a climbable wall. If you go down a ledge, it's not as great. If you go up a ledge, you can control which way you fly off of the ledge itself or off of a wall. And it has both high damage and it charges really fast. Both of which make for a solid thing. Thank you, Thin Cut. So. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes you're like, alright, let's do it here, and you just run along the ledge. If you hit it at a bad angle, that happens. Which is awkward, but look at it, it's already charged again. I'll try to get more off as we go. I missed. That's okay. Again, we're already halfway full. It's a high damage art that charges really fast. And so, you know. It also does mounting damage. Which is pretty nice. Thing is, like, most areas you fight in are pretty ledge heavy. There's some areas that aren't. Deserted Island, for example, I'm less likely to take Aerial Slam on just because there's not many ledges to work with in that whole map. That was unfortunate. I think it's... I mean, you can look at the motion itself. Do exclamation point DB, and there's a motion value to document. Which helps when I can't remember how things work. I missed the head, no! But notably, the finisher on the slam itself is very high damage. If you can land that finisher, thank you, Big G. What is it with me missing the head as he pulls back? I've done that so many times this hunt. Come here. I actually need to make more flash bombs. Let's do that real quick. This will be a good opening for it. No, it won't. I thought I was going to go for 2. They are very... Like, I want to go for a takedown with Aerial Slam. It's very satisfying. But it's also really risky. So if you're using Slam, going down ledges is not ideal because you cannot control your angle of attack. After you leave the ledge, you're committed to going down. Whereas if you go up a ledge, you can have a lot more control over your angle after you hit the monster itself, or after you leave the ledge. Alright. Yeah. I have no stamina! Oops, I did not realize I was still in demon mode. That was almost bad. He's very slam at the moment. Nope. Hate that. Land again. There we go, that's a better time. Now we can't smoke. Can't smoke, can't flash. Stay away. I don't like that the Rajang is there, to be honest. That's a big Rajang. I thought he wasn't going to go that far. Okay, I want to re-smoke. Again, Rajang being intimidating and all that. I thought that was going to hit me. Can I get away with the sharpen here? Yeah. Okay, let's re-smoke so I feel safe. Almost, I tried. No, I was in a roar. What an unfortunate turn of events that was. Ah, thanks, I think Ice-T for that, if they show up, Softest. That was Ice-T's doing. Ice-T is the pole person here. Generally. That hit me? Of course it did. It is so hard to avoid damage from Aslo sometimes. I was so far behind you! Why did that hit me like that? Hyper Acilos. It's a hyper monster, kinetic. Hyper monsters do not get tired. As it turns out, Furious Rajang doesn't get tired, and Thunderlord's an ogre does not get tired. This whole hunt is just no tire. Also, I died again. That was unfortunate. I feel like it's got to be close. So I'm gonna see if I can get a kill. I'll see if I can get the kill, but it's looking like this will be a reset. So, just one. That was just one part. This is a hard Thunderlord hunt. Never mind. I forgot about smoke bombs. I forgot about the smoke bomb wearing off. Never mind. That's the other thing. We'll have a good start here eventually. Hopefully. Hello, Physical. How you doing? I'll say it goes alright. Aside from an unexpected blue screen when I was trying to get my capture card restarted. That wasn't quite as alright, but you know. Yeah, I don't know how I'm handling it yet. It depends, because I bought mine off the US eShop, even though I'm in I'm in the UK now, and I wasn't really thinking about how release times work. So it's entirely possible that either I have a late stream or I delay playing it on release and wait for my usual stream time. Either one might happen. Yeah, Australia does usually get things first. However, I didn't really think about that at all when I was getting my game, and you can't do refunds on the Switch eShop. That hit. That shouldn't have hit, but it definitely did. You can sometimes get refunds if you contact it. But the thing is, I feel like they're not going to give me a refund if my reason for getting a refund is so I can buy the game again. You know? Also, I would have to call US. I would have to call US Nintendo customer service, which means me doing an international call. Which I could do, but I have an international calling card now. But still. Yeah. In the end, it was just me forgetting that I could even, you know, forgetting how shop times work, and it's just going to be easier. Just wait. We'll see. I mean, I assume it would, right? The U.S. If I bought it off the U.S. eShop, I'd have to call U.S. customer service. I would assume. But I'm in the UK, so. We're not going to get a flash off on that one. But we didn't take damage either, though, so, you know, that's the important part. Slam! I love slam. So yeah, it's not going to be the worst thing if we don't play it, you know, right on release. It'll be, you know, I'll just go to sleep or something. Okay. I can wait a little longer is my reason. It's how I think, you know? If I need to. Cool. I like that. I got it down in time. I felt like I wasn't going to. That was such a fast Rajang show up. Under 5 minutes? Wow, I actually got hit by him getting back. No! I thought he was landing. Now he's landing. Was a good slam, I agree. I climbed the tiny ledge instead of going up it. That can happen too if you try to use too small of a ledge. Come on. Okay. Astelos down. I took a little bit of damage, but we're in better shape this time. Now. Rajang is still definitely threatening. That was our fastest Astelo so far, by quite a bit, honestly. So if you're wondering why I smoked there, so I can do that and mess up. Ow. Oh, that was scary. I'm trying to be more aggressive with Rajang. On account of it being Rajang. Rajang that is frail but also deadly. I would kind of actually really need more meter now. That's not what I mean when I try to add up dodge. Oh my gosh, I hate how Rajang hits sometimes. That felt so bad. Okay, I've got no stamina. I just want my Archdemon back. Wow. Sometimes aerial slam be like that. Ow! Your back hops do so much damage. That's all I really cared about there, was getting my meter built. Amazed that... Why are you like this? Why, Rajang? That spin has so much linger you wouldn't believe. Amazed I lived that, honestly, with how often I go through that move. Worth a try. That's such a scary. I'm so terrified of that with how long it can linger now. Cool. I saw it coming, and I still managed to not dodge it. Okay. Sure. I'm not complaining. Oh, you're scary. Very scary. Oh, I saw that coming. Still terrifying. Don't like Rajang on this hunt. It's very scary. Very scared of Rajang. Don't you love that? It's like, oh, punches. Let me dodge into that, and it just like swings around you and then hits you afterwards. I lasted longer than we normally do, though, for first card. I got all of Astalos and a good amount of Rajang fight down. So that's hopefully promising. Hopefully. I think those Pokken Tournament emotes have been around for a fair amount of time now. Big G. It's really dangerous to aerial slam on Rajang. I gotta say. He just doesn't stay still unless he's doing a beam. Or, you know, that. No, it's all good. I'm just letting you know. It's like, hey, I think these are actually a thing, I guess. So we got a horn break. Oh, that was so scary, being up on his head like that for so long. Scary. Why? Because I turned it too much again. I don't know why I've been messing that move up on this Furious, because normally that's not a hard move. And now I've screwed it up again. Now we're at 2 cards. Dang it. That's a frustrating one to mess up because it's consistent. It is a consistent movement as long as you move correctly, and then I didn't move correctly and I died because of it. I should really just sheath my dual blades and then run because there's a little more mobility for that. So sad! I can't believe I messed that up too. I need to not lose my cool versus Rajang. Also, wow, those tremors. Okay. Oh, you're still so intimidating. I saw it coming. Please stop. Not the best punish there, but you know. I want to go in on that, but it's Rajang, you know. Why won't he go down? I need him to die. Okay, thank you. So we have a full health bar and then another card. So I've got 200 health for Thunderlord. That Thunderlord, that Rajang, the Astalos we got quick, and then the Rajang took longer. No, it's okay, Big G. You're fine. I am not looking at chat very much at the moment. Don't worry about it. Just focusing on the hunt. Alright. Can we do the Thunderlord? Yeah, I've carded twice. I've got full health, and I have one more. Astalos took none. Rajang took 2. Maybe we can get this. Maybe not. I hate how he doesn't, like, if you attack him right off the bat, he doesn't roar. He just attacks right back, which is, you know, cool. Also, that roar, that delayed roar gets me way too often. Okay. Good opening for a slam. Okay. That was a wasted movement. It's okay. Didn't know what he was doing. I'm loving that he's doing that away from you, not at me. Oh, that move scares me so much. That was purely based off of timing and recognizing the back hop. And having, because it's killed me before. Gotta respect that move. Hello, FPS. Had to make sure I'm not going to be zipping myself into an orb. We had that happen on one of the previous attempts. Love aerial slam. Not a fan of that. Thank you for that stagger, because I needed to leave demon mode. Back off. Cool. Need to sharpen. That's caught us off guard before, but not this time. That's what I was trying to get. I was just trying to trigger a stagger. Hello, Vermilion. Just trying to get a stagger so I could do that. Well, that was scary. I saw that move coming. I was like, oh crud, how do I move out of the way of this one? I'll respond to you in more depth after this, Vermilion. Well, you know, it's an ogre. Hello, Jiggler. Yeah, I'm not playing around that. It's a dangerous field of thunder. Shut him down. Hoping I get a mount off of that move. Good, I caught the delay this time. Caught the delay. Hello, Psychotic. I need energy drinks soon. That's scary. Wow. I thought I was in a safe position there. I really did. Was not. Alright, last cart. I underestimated the reach of the bolts, to be honest. I knew they were going to go in a line. I thought I was far enough off the line to take an energy drink, and I wasn't. Yeah, his lightning bolts are very strong, Big G. Alright, now that I'm on my last cart, if I get low again, or if I need to sharpen, I'm just going to use my Farcaster to back out. I should have done it in the first place, but I forgot the G5 gives you Farcasters. I thought I only had one, but now that I'm thinking about it, no, you have more than one. Just trying to get meter off of him. I don't want to deal with him when he's being like that, you know? There's the back and head break. That's a really awkward place to be. So I think he roars right away. Yes. That's what my problem was last time. I started mashing right away and he roared instantly. And I got thrown off because of that. I was so unsure about where I was actually going there. Like, I don't know where anything is. I wanted to get in on there, but there's not enough room on the side. Yep, cool, we got him. Thunderlord G5 is down. Alright, now the question is, can we do the EX tonight? To finish it off, finish off GU for now or whatever. I'm happy that we got this, but let's see if we can do the EX as well. We got it. Yeah, really? The big thing was just getting Rajang down with less carts, so I have more to work with for this part of the fight. He went down relatively quickly, too. It was hard, yeah. That was a hard hunt. Didn't need the bow, nope. I don't think bow was the answer there, Arashi. Not for me, at least. No, Derp's here. Ice-T isn't. I don't know where Ice-T is, but Derp is. Alright, Thunderlord EX. I'm gonna go back to SNS though. I feel like I'd rather do this with the SNS. Although we can drop Tremorez out of it. Can drop the Tremorez. And part of me says Quick Sharpen could be nice. Because there really is, outside of knockdowns, there really isn't sharpening openings on this hunt. But Chaos Oil and Mind's Eye Oil helped with that, so not super bothered by that. With essentially... This is a different one, Big G. This is for EX. Earplugs? Oh, it's level 1, never mind. The 2 point... health? I could get health 20. Although, I don't know how much it would actually help me live. There's the usual Null Thunder, which is nice. But again, I'm not sure if it would help. Interesting. Yeah, mine's showing EX, so maybe refresh. I could always top out to Evasion 2 if I needed. Oh yeah, well I guess if I have Evasion on, then I'm not going to be able to get health anyways. Divine Protection. Honestly. No, Lasting Power. I wanted the Lasting Power one. To make my stuff last longer. That's what I wanted. Now I remember what I wanted to do with that. There. Item use up. That's putting a lot on the line, like the actor. Just saying. I don't really know if Stamina Oil is even relevant here, outside of, I guess, if I want to go for head KOs. And Destroyer, I guess, for the tail or something, I don't know. Don't really think I'm forgetting anything else here. eating is Speed Eater, right? Or is that Gluttony? I don't know which one Speed Eating is. Not something I generally think about. Yeah, I don't have that, unfortunately. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, it's eating. Okay, and I can't gem that in easily. I was just wondering about that, to have, like, faster energy drinks. I didn't really think about that as something that people might want. Hold on. Findandleton, let's see. Are you in here? I don't really know how... Yeah, what if you do exclamation point points and see what happens? There it goes. Okay. I can adjust that and do something else later. But yeah, it works. You're welcome, Findandleton. I'm glad you enjoy it that much. I'm glad you enjoy it enough to do that. Oh, yeah. Name change would not be picked up by it. That's fair. What was your previous name on there, Soul, if I can ask about that? It might show out. It might show up in the list. Actually, I'm curious about something. What if I do points? No, it doesn't work like that. Okay. I was curious if I could do it like that. One other thing then, so... Is it... 102 for Soul game. 102 hours. Had to look in the user list. Yeah, it's just generated over time while you're watching. I've not messed with the configs for that in the slightest because I don't really care about points. You know, some channels do, some don't. I don't, but you know. Anyways, let's hop in. It is a lot of time, honestly. That's why I'm like, it still surprises me that people, you know, like, I know people enjoy this, but it still like, wow, that is many time. Alright, will a large Thunderlord be an issue? Maybe. Maybe. I might go for earplugs, honestly. I keep saying I might go for it, and I can't just gem in earplugs. I might go for Evasion 2. So I can get that. Are we sure about that hitbox, Thunderlord? Are we sure about that one? Guess it's time to reset. I mean, I'm gonna keep going until, you know, the usual 3-cart thing initially, but wow. I was next to the tail. I was so, like, away from the tail, and it still got me. It is, but I agree. It does feel like that, like the actor. It's a shame I can't have elemental crit. I got the headshot on the way up. Oh, was it against the wall? Yeah, he was against the wall, so he didn't slide as far as he would normally have. That's my own fault. I shouldn't have been fighting that close. Definitely leaning towards having Evasion 2 as an option. Given that he's very large. Okay. I don't know if you can even evade that. I was just curious if I could, because this run is already going bad, and now we can reset. Hello, red Pokemon. Red PKM? Is PKM, I probably have asked it before, is that PKM Pokemon or Pikmin or something else entirely? Because I don't remember. Okay, Soul, take care. Hope you have a nice night. Oh yeah, let's put Evasion 2 in. Hello, Gladius. How you doing? We just did Thunderlord G5 a little bit ago, and we're trying to do the EX. It's still got like a bit of time, Arashi. Like it doesn't just end right away. The prediction opening thing is still a thing. Like it sits open for a while and then it's confirmed or whatever. I don't know. I'm doing good. I am doing pretty good. I slept a lot, I had a nice breakfast, spent some time with my partner, and we got past the G5. I hope I can do the EX, but if I can't, well, you know, if I can't get it tonight, then that's that. I dodged too late because he's big. What is it with EX's hitboxes being so surprising? He's so big. Honestly, if I didn't do something else, it'd probably be the Adam Dual Blades that we did the G5 with. But we'll see. Ow. Big hitboxes are big. He keeps jumping into the wall and not moving past the wall. So we keep fighting next to the wall. And I don't know why we keep fighting next to the wall, but it just keeps happening. I would like to stop fighting next to the wall. That would be nice. We're having that issue again, where his slides are hitting me because he's big. Get away from the wall, please. Oh, that's bad. That's scary. Tried to, you know, get away with an uppercut while he was staggered. Can't see. evasion 2, you can actually roll in safely on that, which is good, because that's otherwise a really dangerous move. Hey, we're up against the wall again. Isn't that cool? Oh wow, too early still, huh? Scary. Oh, that move. That move and delay. Oh, he's running back. I should dodge now. And you dodge, and he's just still charging up. That's 2? Okay. That's 2. Have any of you all done this EX already? I mean, I guess by yourself. Oh, I rolled. I was rolling. We're getting lots of knockdowns, which is good. Drill test was fun. Kind of. It was sort of fun. I think we did that one with bow in the end. Like, most of the drill test itself was switch axe, and then the EX was bow. Because size. Yeah, ideally you want to be behind him when he's doing this. Luckily he delayed that a little bit so I could actually get away. I'm not approaching in that field of thunderbugs, so... He goes so far away. No KO. We're at the wall again. Almost missed that timing. Why is that delay makes it that Even with Evasion 2, that delay can throw off the roll timing so easily. You went so far away from me. That's the other thing, because of his size, I've noticed that when he runs, he'll just run into a wall. He's so large that he just slides all the way to the edge, which is where you don't want to be fighting. But stop it. It's like really where you don't want to be fighting, but he just puts himself against the wall. Can you do something else? Please? Are you ever gonna do something else other than run at walls? Totally got a break. Top off. That's scary. Pretty scary. Here, break this wall. Break this rock. Be nice. Hey there, STV. Oh, that was so fast. That follow-up. We're on the EX now, by the way, STV. That was scary. Nope, we got a mount with Shoryugeki before we got a KO with Shoryugeki. Yeah, the G5 was rough, for sure. No. EX just means large. Large and very strong. Hey, Sushi. Worst time to sharpen. I thought I could get away with it there, but he's like, nah, die. Is that 3 hearts? That's 3 hearts. So 15 minutes-ish that time. That's our best one. Yes. I just carded now. What you did 1, 2. I think you need 1 more. So I carded 3 times there. Let me check something. Seeing if I can get these, I might be able to. Solid things. I would need 2 of those. I would need 2 Elderfrost Trunkspines. I think you can subquest those out decently easily. Yes, this is the last one for GU, Sushi, and then I'll be taking a few days break from Twitch streaming, because, you know, all I do is Monster Hunter. And I'll do some other stuff, like maybe some in-Discord streams of other games or whatever. And then we'll start the new one. So, hold on, what do I have? I have Evasion 2 on this, right? I'm just looking. It might be fun to take this. Yes, we are going to jump in. We're going to start like that, SDB. Going in blind with the usual stuff going on. All I would need is 2 Elderfrost Trunkspines, which I could potentially shoot. Just shoot for the break like I did before, and then subquest out. And I could have this upgraded all the way. And, yeah, you know, sure, it doesn't have a ton of sharpness. We have the sharpness to razor sharp going on. I would be going back down to Evasion 1 if I went that route, though, is the thing. Ooh, that's exciting. I know he was doing some stuff. Yeah. That's definitely tempting. Just because all the raw... Let me see. Which Elderfrost had sub-questing? Wound Trunk on the Frozen Seaway, yep. Do I want to make that? It'd be really strong. It'd be ice as well. We would have much less sharpness, and we'd have evasion 1. Alternatively, if I dropped crit I3, which I could do because it has natural affinity, we'd still be at like, what, 15%? And I could work with more things. Yeah, I think, you know, let's take a pause from the Thunderlord and go for that. I'll modify my set a bit. I think it'd be neat. And that may be fair, Ridley, but I want to try. I want to try it out. Elderfrost weapons are neat, and I can almost make it already, so I just need 2 trunks. Yeah, Elderfrost weapons are very strong. I don't have absolute readiness to help out, which I know a lot of people use with Elderfrost stuff to keep them up, but that might not be a big deal. Yeah, so we'll just shoot the trunk. I think it's like 2 breaks or whatever to get the subquest. Or something. Yeah, Chaos Oil will help, Mind's Eye Oil will help. Been a while since I've done this. Okay. Alright, BG, take care. Get some good rest. Come on. Give me that head. I don't remember how long it takes to get the head break before, but I know that we were able to do it in this area. Oh! That was intimidating. It's hard to hit the trunk. I don't remember having this much trouble hitting the trunk before. Oh, right, it reaches over here. I'm gonna make the Elderfrost SNS iced tea. We beat Thunderlord G5. I was like, you know what? I bet the Elderfrost SNS would be fun. And I only need 2 Trunkspines. So that being said, I'm having a difficult time getting the break I need. I don't remember having this much issue with this. Like, I remember the trunk break coming pretty easily when we grabbed them before for the insect glaive. Oh, we got 1 break. Never mind. Why what? Sorry. Why the SNS instead of the current one? Mostly because I'm just curious. That's it. Like, you know what? I want to know how a high raw SNS would feel on this compared to our current one. Get your trunk out of the ground. Don't kill me. Yeah, so we got the got Thunderlord down with the out of dual blades. Your suggestion worked out in the end. Astalos went down with no cards at all. Rajane got 2, and Thunderlord got me once. When I tried to take an energy drink too close to him, and a lightning bolt hit me. Damn. Yes, he did. I don't remember if I was doing this with Pierce or with Fire before to get these breaks. Yeah. The clipping in this area is kind of the worst. Yeah, so we're just trying to subquest out. Break the trunk and subquest. Like right now, I'm pretty sure that's what you mean, right, Jacko? But it's decidedly not excellent. It's really hard to hit the trunk when it's in the wall. Okay. It just takes a lot of fire, a lot of bullets. There's one. Cool. Just give me one more. I'm just gonna start making the weapon now. SNS, Elderfrost. It does a bit. It's always like that when you reach the end of a game. Even if you know you're gonna come back to it in the future, it's not, you know, it's not now. Yes. That is the plan. I don't know the time yet. Because I got it off of the US eShop. I don't know if I'll be able to play it at midnight UK time? Probably not. Or if it'll have to be... Thing is, like, if I can play it around my usual time or a little later, I'll do it then. If I can't, because of when it unlocks relative to my own time, we will do... Yeah, I don't know. If it's on a good time, we'll do it then. If it's not at a good time, in the sense of like, if it's much later in the day than usual, I'll just hold off, I'll go to sleep, and I'll resume the next day. Really. EST time now. 4 in the morning? Yeah, that's much later. So, don't know. We'll just have to wait and find out. If it's at a good time, we'll do it then. If it's not at a good time for me, I'll wait till the next day and stream as usual, just earlier than usual maybe. Because while I definitely am excited to experience it, I also want the people that are usually around, the people that usually are regulars here, that like to hang out and stuff like that, I want them to be able to enjoy it with me too, if they want. So I'm not gonna just do a stream on a completely different time frame just because there's a new game that I'm excited for, if that makes sense. I will hold off a little longer for the usual enjoyments. Sorry, I was selling things. Seeing as we've been fighting Thunderlord lately, I could probably sell some Thunderlord parts. Doesn't sell for a ton, to be honest. Let me make sure I don't spend parts I need later. Elderfrost G5. I just need to make sure that I have 5 Cortexes left over for it. I don't need pelts. Okay. Yep, 1 Trunkspine. Nope, muscle memory. Muscle memory is too hard to defeat. Too hard. Hey there, Grimmin. Vio, you could also put it in the spoiler room on the Discord for anyone to be able to get to easily. What? Does he walk forward? It's honestly a bit surprised that hit me. That tremor has so much reach. Again with this move? And again. I don't like it when it gets stuck on doing this one. It's just a big waiting period where you wait for it to finish doing it. There's break one. That move is deceptively spaced. So now the sad thing would be is if I didn't get the Trunkspine, because it is like a 55% rate. Boomly. We are getting an Elderfrost weapon made. Come on. Much faster this time. Much faster. Yeah, Elderfrost and Gambit are both very large. For sure. No Trunkspine. Yep. Gotta do it again. That is what we were afraid of, isn't it? How unfortunate. How are you doing today, Boomly?
Hi. Rising.
How many Trunkspine attempts will we have to do? I'm doing good. We got Thunderlord G5 down, and I'm just making a new weapon to try the EX with some more. I want to give the Elderfrost SNS a go. And I had all the parts I needed except for 2 Trunkspines. Yes, Hyper Astalos, Furious Vajang, Thunderlord Zinogre. I ended up doing that with the Adept Duels. Yeah, it's a scary one. Astalos I didn't take any cards on that attempt. Furious Jang got 2 and Zin got 1. Zin one-shot me when I was trying to restore my stamina. It was great. I just need 1 Trunkspine. Yes, the interrupt. Very good. Very good. Get over here. There's 1 break. Come on. Yeah, second break. Nice, that was our fastest one. Very good. Very good. I'm assuming you mean after G5 is just EX. No Trunkspine, that's 2. And the EX fights is just you and the monster, and they're always Gold Crown large, with a ton of health and extremely high attack. Yes, EX is super buffed. Like, really, really buffed. Depending on the monster and the attack, you can definitely not. Don't do this one. You can definitely expect to die at max health from some big attacks. Try it again. So, first one gave me a Trunkspine, the next 2 have not. And yeah, we just need 1 Trunkspine. You would think that wouldn't be too much to ask for. Yeah, they both are. They're both quite challenging. Quite challenging Deviants, but very fun. I don't think I would recommend gunning the Zenogre, though, in G rank. That was a bit of a rough time. Worked out okay in high rank. Not so much in G. What weapons do you enjoy, Boomly? I've forgotten. Hammer. I think Ice-T likes Thunderlord with Hammer. And Longsword is just really fun for Bolt Reaver. Come on. Give me that first break. I was too close. So Charge Blade and Insect Glaive, right? No. Don't think I will. Ah, ledges. Why you like this? I would definitely encourage giving Insect Glaive a try and like putting in some time to try to understand it, because I also felt like that about Insect Glaive until I did it with Red Helm. Prior to Red Helm, I was pretty unsure about myself with Insect Glaive, and now I like it a lot. Rip. Could not get away from that one. This trunk is being very not broken. I'm struggling to get the break. There's the initial break. Okay, now I just need one more. I got dug into. So. Keep in mind, I'm only talking about really GU with this, because that's all I've really done for Insect Glaive. With improving the bugs themselves, they have their own upgrade trees, just like weapons do. And from what I can tell, you'll have a cutting bug tree and a blunt bug tree. And they both effectively have the same paths they can go down for different purposes, just with different names because one's cutting and one's impact. And so, with the cutting bugs, you can get tail cuts with the bug itself, and the impact ones can get KOs. And that's really the main difference between those types, at least. When you're leveling up the bug, you're feeding it nectars to improve different stats. And what stats you level up determines what trees you can go down. So, understanding how improving the bug works at first is definitely not exactly very clear. And then, actually using the bugs definitely does take getting used to, but higher speed stat makes it fly out to the thing you're hitting and back to you faster. Which is, especially when you're learning Glaive, I feel like that's one of the biggest things. High speed stat makes gathering extracts much, much easier. It's worse in 4U, more so because the bugs are tied to the glaives, from what I understand. I don't know if there's any significant differences outside of that, this area. And if you upgrade it wrong and then save, or you decide you want a different bug, you have to get an entirely new glaive. Man, what a terrible thing to walk into. I walked in and it was just ending the charge on that move. If you wanted to take out a bit of the complexity in learning how the bugs worked, I guess, or in learning how the level up works, look up a chart of all the bugs and which extracts, like as you level them up, they gain different effects, and those effects might be tied to getting, say if you have a white extract, you get this extra effect, or if you have both of these together, or if you have all three. And once you have a set of a bug with a set of things you want, just follow essentially a guide or a chart to making that. And as long as you're paying attention, that should show you how the upgrading works fairly well. I really was that close, huh? Alright. Do I get a Trunkspine? Give me a Trunkspine, please. Trunkspine Plus. Oh my gosh. That's three misses on a 55% chance. First time you got? Sorry, what? I'm confused. The filter caught you, fair enough. I was really hoping this was going to take 2 attempts, one for each. And I don't seem to have been that lucky. This is the G rank hub, yes. It's a pretty neat place, and you can change the music, which is pretty cool. I like that as a feature. It is a good feature. Fair enough. I have played for you. Oh well, a while back. So I'm not sure what reason you're mentioning outside of, not being able, new thing existing. Come on, give me that Trunkspine. Okay. Alright, Gladius, get some good rest. Rest is important. on. Can't see anything because there's a ledge in the way. Got iced again. Sometimes Gambit's just like really not generous with the positions you need to shoot the trunk. Okay, I was not thinking. I didn't think that was going to hit me that early. I was so far in front of that. That charge is really deceptive for if it's going to hit you or not. Nice, yeah. How many attempts do you think it's gonna take? Am I gonna get on this one? Are we gonna be here for hours? Trying to get a 55% drop? It is a really good matchup for Kezu. Hyper Kezu, it can make it a little harder, because the timing shifts. But yeah. Lance in general is good for Kezu, even outside of Adam Lance. Come on. What? Whoa, that was so far away. I'm definitely not used to having that much range. What was that? What was that reach? I'm having a lot of trouble getting this break. Are you doing this again? Dang, I don't think I got the first break at all on this one. Oh, you're going over there? Thank goodness. My favorite monsters. There's the first break. Puke. I really like Puke and Coral. They're both great. Camilios is up there for me too, as far as designs go. Alright. Does the fourth Elderfrost in a row give me a Trunkspine? I really like the Coral one though, especially because like how it uses its tongue to manipulate the water that it shoots. I think that's a really neat touch. 4 in a row with no Trunkspines from no Elderfrost Trunkspine. We have rolled the 55% chance badly 4 times in a row now. This feels very unlucky. Also, Val Hazak is... Val and Camilios are probably my 2 favorite Elder Dragon designs. And Nami. Why do I always forget Nami? Nami's also very nice. Okay, add that to those 2. Nami and Val and Camilios. I do like Nami quite a lot. Alright, Elderfrost, yeah, yeah, I had one part we didn't put in there, so yes, this is a new Elderfrost though. I'll admit, I did not expect to be doing so many Elderfrosts in trying to get this. Especially when the first one gave me one. Like, alright, sure. Got one on the first try? Well, let's get one on the second try too, right? No. 4 in a row with none. We're making the Elderfrost SNS. All I needed was 2 Trunkspine. Like, you know what? Sure. It's a 55% drop, I'll go grab 2. And then I got 1 on the first try, and I was like, yeah, cool. And now we've done 4 in a row with no Trunkspines. That's great. I was too slow. Your trunk is in the ground or I can't shoot it properly. That's the first break. Sometimes you just get unlucky. much faster. Sometimes he cooperates and sometimes not. Do we get? It's nice that you're a fan of Deviants, but there's not enough appreciation for Deviants. Five times in a row, we have not gotten this. This is an impressively bad chain of luck. I gotta say. Thank you for this new number, Far Jacko. Just wanna go back to Thunderlord. I didn't think we'd be doing this long. It really has been. Didn't have our load ready. I rolled into that. Someday physical. Just like I plan to go back to dose at some point. Yeah. I have to... The Dorma patch exists. And I still have my save and all of that in storage, so we should be able to resume roughly where we left off. There was a patch somewhat recently where, so before, like when I was doing dose, if you wanted to do the high rank content, you had to install this workaround patch that effectively replaced all the low rank quests with the high rank quests, and let you craft the things and stuff that was only available online. Because Dendorma, which was the hub, was stored on the online servers and not on the game itself or something like that. Or not accessible without connecting to the online servers. I don't really know too much in depth on that, but it wasn't accessible. And then in recent times, somebody made a patch or the like that lets you actually go to Dendorma and progress through high rank as it was supposed to be done. Yeah, DOS was PS2 Japan only. Elderfrost number 6. Do we get a Trunkspine? No. No, we do not. 6 in a row, no Trunkspine. This is so unfortunate. Hardest Deviant? Probably Crystalbeard. Crystalbeard for the EX. And general stuff, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure what the hardest one was. I don't think it works like that, Arashi. Like, it is possible just to be that unlucky. Where's the ammo? It's over here. Alright. 7. Elderfrost number 7. Because we got one on the first. I don't know why they're notoriously hard to get, considering it's a 55% chance on the double trunk break. We've been doing the same thing every time. Get the subquest, which is break the trunk and then leave. And that got us one on the first one. And it only counts the trunk break when you've broken it twice, which means there's nothing more to break on the trunk. I feel like that might be more because people kill it faster than they break the trunk when they're playing in groups. G-rank ones? 2. I did check that. I have 2 G-rank ones. Yeah, and we've been breaking the head like on most attempts, if not all of them, so... Get your trunk where I can see it. Almost flew right off the map. Oh shoot, I was not ready for that. I keep underestimating the range on that. Or I was like, I've definitely stood in front of it before, and I think I can get away with it, and I can't. See, there's one trunk break. Come on. Okay. Number 7. I do that too, pretty often, honestly. Alright, cool. That was it. Had to do 7 to get that. That was way too many. Does Fate work on subquesting? I thought that was only in the proper rewards. Didn't think so. I have no money. I just spent a bunch of money on quest fees, I think. Bones? There we go. Elderfrost Giant Slalom. Alright, so now we're gonna refit this a little bit. Also, be right back from the restroom. Slalom is an English word, yes. Or at least it's a word that's used in English. It's just a strange one. A very, it's a very odd sounding word. So, Sharpness 2 gets you that much white. Razor Sharp makes it a little longer. That makes me want to have Quick Sharpen, which we can do, I think. So what I'm going to do is take that out. We'll still have Crit Eye 1, which is fine. I was liking Evasion 2, because he's really big. Very big means, let's see, we have yeah, so there's the Evasion 2, there's the Crit Eye 1, and that still leaves exactly enough slots open to have Quick Sharpen. because that sharpness is still low. Even with razor sharp, it's still going to go down pretty quick. And quick sharpen will let us actually sharpen because his openings are very small to work with, honestly. That's a very big club, I'm just gonna say. That's an enormous sword. It's more like mace and shield. Yes, large beating cone. Exactly. Thank you for these words. Interesting looking glow. Hey, Frenchie. Thank you, Frenchie. Appreciate it. We just finished making our new sword and shield. See, I think when he does that, let's just top off, you know? Although I'm wondering now if I should bring wet fish. Yeah. Yes, I do. That'll help a little bit. That was a good Shoryugeki. Stop doing this move. Like I could have Mind's Eye oiled, but you know, let's find out how much longer it has in it. That's how much. That's how much it has left. Hello. Touchski? It's hard to read names, sorry, while I'm hunting in EX. But hello. Touch Sky. Touch Sky with 2 U's instead of an OU. Anyways, welcome and hello. No, I couldn't see what he was doing. That move is so hard to get away from if you lose track of him. Just because he's so big. Way too early. That move, that roar is so delayed. Again with that? Right into it, huh? Anyways, yeah, it's always nice to see new people around, though. Oh, you know? No! I rolled into it. I'm gonna be stunned. I'm gonna be stunned. Break out. I hate the slide. Oh, the slide still gets me. Like, I could have rolled through that, but I really wasn't ready for it. Yeah, getting stunned off of that move hasn't happened to us in a while, but when you do get stunned, it's kind of the worst thing. If he goes into the slide, it's like, alright, what am I doing now? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, hello, Touch Sky. This is our last GU stream, and we're trying to take down Thunderlord EX. I don't know. What is Gore's insta charge? It's been a while since I've done intense Gore hunts. Why the last one? Because the new game is coming out soon, and I want to take a few days off of Monster Hunter to go in being all freshened up and stuff. I hate that. I know that he does that too, and I still got hit by it. Not that he can spam. Like, there's a decent wind up. Like, you can definitely tell that he's doing this slide. It's just hard to react to it in a way because it lingers. It advances him forward and lingers all in one movement. You'll see. I'll point it out when he does it next. Yeah, Quick Sharpen was absolutely the way to go here. It is. It's my favorite entry. Like, all of them have good stuff to offer, but it's my favorite one. Even if it doesn't have my favorite monster in it. Stuck on his body. Okay. Quick little top off. Yeah, I will fully agree. The beginning MGU and or Gen, not very good with all of the gathering stuff going on. And how much of it is, like an early 2 and 3 star, I'm not a fan of that. But past that, you know, I thought that was going to happen. It's worth getting past that. That was close, thank you, Evasion. Bad read. I thought I had a better aim on that hit. That's the slide right there. So you saw how he advanced forward? I rolled way too early. You saw how he like just crawls forward and this little small hop and slides? That is a highly damaging move that is active the entire time, even as he's sliding along the ground. It has full damage. It lingers for so long. And so it'll feel like you just got chipped slightly, or you should have gotten chipped, but instead you're just getting destroyed. That's 2 cards now? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it doesn't give you proper iframes either. I tried it in the past, but it wasn't worth it enough, honestly. Chaos Whale 2 is fine. It lasts longer, even if it's not as strong. I mean, I'll have to do it someday if I'm trying to do all the quests in GU, but not right now. Definitely not now. I think one of the things that helped me not burn out a Monster Hunter is that I don't really play it off stream at all anymore, outside of occasionally with friends. And I don't stream all the time either. Like, I'll stream often, but it does just come down to, am I up for it right now? Am I enjoying it today or not? And then I don't. And then I do or I don't based on that. Okay, you don't want to sharpen until he starts actually roaring out. Because these bolts will just straight up kill you. Now you sharpen. Doing it again? 2 charges? That rock. Be nice if you could get rid of it for me. So what happened there? Is he leaped at me? And the rock was there, so he didn't go anywhere. One of the biggest issues with this fight, or with the EX fight... Also, hello, Lucardo. I was very focused on what I was doing, I didn't see you. But hello. From UK. I'm gonna keep going on this one. His size combined with his leaps. Did I sharpen twice? I think I did. His size and his leaps are a problem because when he leaps if he leaps and he's near a wall or near the rock, his gigantic hitbox just stays active because he's not actually moving through the air anymore. He's just stuck on the wall or the rock. Which gets me killed. Because you might roll through it, but then he's just still on top of you. Stop running back and forth. I hate it when he does this repeatedly. Wow, okay. Good to know. That has a lot of reach. I was so far away from you. I think green is still scarier. It's more unpredictable. Yeah, I know. I didn't think I'd have to be that far away from that tail move just to to stand and not dodge it. Like sure I'm decently far away, right? No, no, I am not. However, our wet fish supply is in pretty good shape. So I can always farm more of those. No transmog. I did not transmog this set at all. I just left it as it is. I should re-register this over our current one, just so it's there. Our main transmog set looks like this, though. With whatever pigment we're using at the time. As I'm doing Deviants, when we take down a Deviant, often we'll choose one of their armor pieces and just add it on and replace something else. So this is Elderfrost, Red Helm, Drill Tusk, Bolt Reaver, Hellblade? Is what that is a mix of. Let's go back. Did I eat already? My mind, it does not exist. I definitely ate already. I forgot about the law. Oh yeah, I was getting tickets. That's why I was down there. Tickets. I have the worst memory. Alright, try again. Gotta focus on those legs. Although getting a tail break would not be the worst thing ever, honestly. I might swap the Destroyer Oil for the tail. Try to get the cut. He's very so right now he has gold and green charges. Gold charge is more electrical based, more electricity stuff going on, and he's a bit slower with his slams overall. But then when you uncharge him down to green, he gets faster, but a little more unpredictable too. That move will kill you. And now he's unloading himself. That can happen too. So now he's faster. That move no longer throws off projectiles in green phase. These things, if they hit you, no longer guaranteed stun you, like they do in yellow phase. You can sometimes cancel that, so instead of doing two tosses, he'll cancel into a melee attack instead. But not always, just I didn't dodge. That hurt. This is bad. So now he's back amped up again. That slide, yeah. That move, that comes out so fast and will mess you up. If you get hit by that initial charge, you're probably gonna be dead if you're not at max health. So, there's too much cooldown on that move. I couldn't dodge out of it. Who has good precision? Thunderlord does? Or Stygian does? I wish he wouldn't go back there. Also, we're trying to see if we can get a tail cut or not. That was scary. Gotta respect that move. That was way too close for comfort. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. There was a ledge there and I went up the ledge. Just amping up, or, you know, unloading, I guess. Okay, tail cut is done. That should cut his range significantly. Get away from no! I got stuck on his body trying to get out of there. That was scary. That's a two-hit move, by the way. You gotta respect that. Dodge both of them. Very scary. Checking to make sure he wasn't going to go for more than, going to go for two, I mean. Gotta make sure you can do that where he can't punish you for it. Oh, that cancel. I was not ready for that. I saw that coming, but I didn't know what to do. I was just in a really bad spot. I should have rolled sideways instead of forwards and gone towards him. That's two cards. Okay. I feel like we are getting better at this one though. Getting used to him. I think going for the tail cut early on is a good idea. Like get Destroyer Oil, tail cut, and cut back on his range a bit. I didn't know what he was doing. So scary. Get over here. So many leaps. Get a sneaky sharpen in behind the rock. I was too slow to dodge. Hello, cannon fodder. That's a big raid. How are you doing, friend? A lot of people. Anyone new coming in? No Rise talk. It's the only thing. We're currently trying to do Thunderlord EX with Sword and Shield. It's quite an experience. Hello, Dark Tyranno. And Disconnect. I like your name. That's a cool name. No, that's scary. I was trying to sneak in some attacks. I guess. Just get away from me with that. Yeah, I hope you had a nice night tonight, Cannon. I appreciate that! Oh, I rolled 4, so the first dodge was good. The second one was a panic roll and got me killed because I rolled away from him instead of in. Oh, that slide terrifies me every time. Dang it. I'm gonna keep trying on this one, I think. I don't think we're living long enough on this one, but we're still gonna try. Yeah, thank you, that was cannon fodder. It's very appreciated. Anyone on my side that doesn't know, Cannon just does lots and lots of Charge Blade. Is very Charge Blade. So if you like Charge Blade, you should go watch him and not me. Because I don't really play Charge Blade that much. No. I don't like this position, you're making me nervous. That always scares me. The attack, the animation cancel into that move, into the leap, scares me every time. Cool. Mounted an EX. Depends. It depends on the fight and if there is chipping in a given fight or not. Sometimes there isn't. I want to get away from this ledge. This set, by the way, is Evasion 2, Razor Sharp, Sharpness 2, crit I1, speed sharpen. With, you know, Elderfrost SNS. Which we just made today. I had been using the Kushala one, but I wanted to give Elderfrost a try for the high raw. Plus a bit of ice. I don't always run Evasion 2, but with EXs, I tend to like the iframe, the better iframes because of the sizes. Yeah, generally when new people come in, like or raid happens, I like letting people know that, hey, I am using evasion skills, maybe. So people don't get an impression that I'm not running them or something. And just being really good at iframes. Which I am sometimes, but you know. It's good to give an accurate impression of yourself as best as you can, you know? No! Oh my gosh. I was not ready for that, and I'm so glad I didn't die. Was not ready for that movement at all. That move has a super generous hitbox. I wasn't too worried about that one. Okay, that's our last Mind's Eye oil. Thank you, Summer Girl. Appreciate it. Okay, amping up all the way. Not this. Hate it. Hate that. Illegal moves. Gotta respect that thing. Are you amping up all the way? Nope. Okay. Or de-amping, I should say. Alright, sounds good, Cannon. Get some good rest. I want to go for Sharpen, but I need to make sure I have an opening for it, because even with Quick Sharpen, he's very deadly. Like that was playing a dangerous game right there. I was really afraid he was going to do a slide at me. So I backed off. Hello, Anesthetize. I think I saw your name in Ristretto's stream. I remember him having trouble pronouncing something along that lines. No! My gosh, I saw the glowy thing on the ground. It's like, oh crud, am I gonna jump into that? But then it disappeared. Cool, I remember you. I remember seeing you. Ugh, stay away. That was dangerous. Get off that ledge. No. Respect that. Are you really amping up right away? You just unleashed it and you just amped up immediately? Okay. Okay. Scary. Very scary. Okay, I need to sharpen again. Although I have Mind's Eye oil on from the Chaos oil, so it's not super critical. Just highly desirable. I wanted to sharpen there, but I didn't know if it was safe, and I don't think it was. I don't like being on this ledge. Just to make sure that one of those orbs wasn't going to fall on me to be safe. Oh, I hate that. I hate that. Nope, dang it. You're doing this really often. I don't like it. I didn't want to roll the other way because there was a ledge there. Hello, Herschel. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, those were some scary shots. I don't want to fight on that ledge. That's asking for trouble. I mean, he wasn't coming down. Wow, by sharpness. That ledge scared me. Oh, the ledge. Please stop. That was way too close for comfort. I was not ready for that. I was not in any way ready for that move to come out like that. I don't like when you're over there. I definitely don't like fighting over there. Head break. That's a very wide scatter. Hate that move. That's why we have evasion, though. We got it. 15:26 left. I'm happy that we got it. That was a really, really intense fight. But we got it. Thank you, Lemon Dude. I'm agree, FPS. It is a good note to end on, getting the Thunderlord EX down. I'm shaking in my chair right now. Honestly, I was trembling for a lot of that fight. Like, oh my gosh, just stay calm. Just stay calm, stay focused so we can dodge those mean dodges. It was very intense. How much harder is it than a lot harder than a standard Zen Ogre anesthetize. Much, much harder than standard Zen, I feel like. He's got a lot more going on, he doesn't get tired out. Instead of normal Zen Ogre being like uncharged, medium charged, and full charged, there's just charged and supercharged. And both of those two states have different timings on like all the moves. And yeah, there's a lot to think about when you're fighting a Thunderlord. Hey, look, we got 2 horns, 3 horns, nice. Ogre bugs. Thunderlord is an ogre. It is. I would say Thunderlord is one of the most challenging deviants we've done. But we got it. Alright, let's go have a look at the pigment, do the unlock stuff, I guess. Okay. That was an adventure. It's just like dark orange into yellow. It's not bad. Maybe not my favorite, but you know, that's fit. Yeah, we have 4 left. So, in the future, when we get to return to GU, we'll be doing the last 4. Grimclaw, Nightcloak, Soul Seer, and Bloodbath. It came a long way from starting up GU again and only having Rust Razor done to having all of these now. That is a lot of good progress. So, for anyone currently here, this is the last GU stream for a while. So I'm going to be taking a break for a few days on Twitch, And we'll, whenever I'm able to play new game, whether that be on release or later in the day at my usual time, just depends on when it becomes active or not, we'll be starting the new game. And we will return to GU someday to finish it up. But yeah, and because I don't really know when, you know, as usual, in Discord, I'll tell you what the plan is for a given day, or for our new adventure, I should say. So, let's see who's up at the moment. I'm excited too. I am definitely excited too. You know what? Let's say hey to Tam. Tam? Ristretto. Tam? Ristretto. Ristretto. I'm gonna say Ristretto instead. It's hard to pick between the two people I like, you know? But Ristretto. Yep. Alright. Thank you all for being here. That was satisfying. We got it. Go say hi to Rist with me. Bye bye. Thank you, Anesthetize.